just check what the starting weight is. Again, like the scale doesn't necessarily like dictate everything, but this is a way for me to kind of keep track of a lot of things, body fat percentage. And again, like this isn't as accurate as using calipers, but if I'm using the same device every time, it's gonna track appropriately for, you know, the next 12 weeks. So let's just step on. I've been weighing in at about 129, which is usually where I like to sit now on and off season. So I'm pretty much projecting I'm at the same 129-ish weight. So let's see what happens. Yeah, so like 129.6, and then it's gonna start to show you a whole bunch of other stuff. It's about 17% body fat. It's actually on the higher end for me. Bone density, all that stuff, so cool. So we're gonna go ahead and finally like put greens, supplements, breakfast in the body, and then we're gonna shoot over to the gym. We're gonna get a workout in, get cardio in, and we're gonna get this day started. I just find that this is like the best part of my morning, when you get to like choose your mug that like reflects your mood. So I think for my coffee today, it's a cinnamon bun day. And then, I don't know, this is like literally my favorite thing ever. And I'm really feeling caffeine and then the world. So I feel like that's just gonna set my mood for the day. So I'm gonna put the coffee here, I'll prep it in the Keurig, and then definitely always number one is like I start my day with greens. I've dressed my greens up like 100 different ways. But right now I'm actually deciding to take an apple cider vinegar capsule that also has ginger, cayenne, and turmeric in it, which is awesome. So I don't have to go and buy an additional turmeric supplement, but I love the flavor of my greens and I just don't want anything to combat it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pour my greens in. Everything else I take is a capsule, whether it's my fish oil, CLA, my apple cider vinegar, my multivitamin. I actually split my multivitamin up. There's a lot going on in the morning. My body's absorbing a lot of different nutrients. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of my 3 multivitamin capsules in the morning, and then I take the other 2 in the afternoon with my lunch. So I just throw a scoop in. My number one favorite is the Titan Pure Greens. This is a power berry flavor. And when I say power berry, I mean it's like if you took a bowl of blueberry Cheerios and then at the end you had the milk that kind of had that hint of blueberry. I just feel like that's the most accurate way to explain this flavor. So I'm literally going to apple cider vinegar capsules just so I could taste purely this. So I literally will just take it, I'll mix it with water. Now I do have one of those awesome milk frothers, but it broke. So today we're gonna go get a new one because I can't even mix protein in coffee without it. And then I have like, you know, this is the most organized thing that you can have for supplements. If you want to keep all the bottles, go right ahead. I just don't think it's worth it. It's too much work. Just pop that open, throw them in your hand, pop them all at once. So yeah, I'm gonna take my Titan Greens. Now, for the Titan Greens, there's a link in my bio. Feel free to tap on it, use it, grab a few samples. The one thing I love about them is they actually provide samples of most of their products. So you can purchase a whole sample pack. So you can try everything really before you buy it, and you're barely spending dimes on that. So I say go for it. But the flavor of these greens are completely worth it if you want to start your day getting your digestion ready, getting good natural energy, and getting a lot of micronutrients that you may or may not be getting from your diet throughout the day. I do love how it has a big amount of beetroot extract, beet juice powder, which is about 600 milligrams. So it has some reds in it, which is awesome. So you're getting a combo, everything from alfalfa leaf, greens / sea veggie blend, and you're getting organic fruit veggie blend, apple, broccoli, spinach, carrot, beet, blueberry, and raspberry, acai juice extract, a probiotic blend, and then digestive enzymes. So again, like, the less you can purchase separately, the better. This already has some probiotics in it. I do get natural probiotics from my diet, but I might supplement more when I'm not, when food gets lower. But these are bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my steps. I'm gonna get some protein ready for pre-workout because we're gonna head to the gym soon, and see you guys shortly. Alright, so got breakfast in, I got my pump in, so I am ready. We're gonna do some upper body work today, really focusing on the lateral and the front delt, and some chest and some triceps. It's gonna get toasty in here, but I'm ready. So recovery lounge is really cool. It's actually ran by our dear friend Michael. So we're gonna go on in and see him. They do compression, cryotherapy, and they also have dope smoothies. And then they also do stretch therapy. That's Michael's specialty, which I think is awesome. He's been really helping me with my knee. And the compression's really cool. I really actually like the hip compression a lot better than the leg compression. It feels awesome. But yeah, let's go on in. I think we cranked it up.
All right, we're going 6.
All the way
See what's gonna happen.
to the very
6.
top. Take it to the
See what
top.
happens.
I really liked the hip compression the most because this is something I've never done before, and what it is really doing that I love is it's actually like it's opening up, so it's promoting some external rotation. It was strange because the first time I did this and I finally sat, I was here for, I don't know, 20 minutes, and I finally stood up and like, there was like actual pain because of like something new that my body felt. It was pretty strange. But I have issues with a tight piriformis, so this helps.
There you go. All right. Stand up. Let's see what happens.
Okay,
Moment of truth, y'all.
I'm scared. Last time it was rough. Okay, it's not a lot better. Oh.
You didn't fall.
Did not fall. Whew. See, it literally helps my piriformis so much.
All right, wheel around. See what happens.
Oh.
Feel good?
I feel great. I feel great. I love the hip compression because my glutes are really tight. This really helps blood flow in the booty.
Amazing lounge session, y'all. Yo, Kenny, what's the address here?
320 Liberty Pike, right across from Franklin Farmers Market.
Right across, y'all. Legit. Yo, $5 is right there in front of that wall. Exiting, walking across the street.
It's
Hello.
time for coffee. Because I feel like a new woman. So we did compression. We also did a lot of the stretching that you saw. So Michael's like the shit. So take a big whiff because we get to communicate like often. So he completely understands like all the problems I have. Like he watches me train in the gym. It's cool because like it's very personable. So he's the best. So right now we're gonna go and get a cup of coffee at Honest Coffee Roasters. So across the street from Recovery Lounge is actually it's called the Factory at Franklin. It's this just big space. It's pretty cool. It's got restaurants. It's got some art galleries. It had this really cool jerky shop called Carnivore, and I'm hearing that it might not be there. So we're gonna illegally cross the streets. There's also a $5 donuts in here, which is super dangerous. And then on the weekends, we've got the Franklin Farmers Market. If you are like local to like this area, Williamson County, Franklin, Tennessee, there is like an amazing mushroom guy. We're gonna call him Mushroom
Guy.
Dealer. He's pretty great. But he carries like a lot of specialty mushrooms like lion's mane, a lot of mushrooms that you would use for adaptogenic benefits. But he also had like Italian oyster mushrooms and like stuff like that. So they held pretty strong throughout COVID-19. So I'm pretty excited to be able to kind of go back to that. And then there's like local farmers, and then they like have really great like bread makers, Amish bread makers. But safety first, y'all.
Yeah,
Put on your
safety
mask.
first, y'all. All because things are opening doesn't mean that COVID doesn't exist.
Exactly.
So-
Either way, we're just gonna be safe. So I'm gonna put mine on, and we'll see you guys shortly. We're gonna go grab our coffee.
Yeah. This is the factory.
So the reason we weren't wearing masks in the recovery lounge is because we've been around Michael
And Kenny. We've been
and Kenny
around.
the entire time we were in COVID. Actually, there's nobody in here.
It's a good walk though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this off because there's
Okay.
really nobody in here.
So we get up close to somebody.
Yeah. So a couple of really cool stores in here. I got Luna Record Shop. This is a great place for some solid punk records. This was the Carnivore.
Oh, I can't believe they
company,
shut
and they
down.
went down. So I'm really sad because this place was epic. Well, you guys know I love coffee over cardio, so I felt like this was my caffeinated day. Now that we're going inside, that's when this is much nicer. Red Delicious. Best ones, fight me.
You're leaving me. You're leaving me.
All right, y'all. Get this. Accidental find at the grocery store. They have a ranch one too, but I don't know. That's not as exciting. Queso sauce. Drizzle this bad boy on anything. Look at those macros. What?
Put it there. What?
Now you're probably thinking 16 grams, Jackie. That's not a lot. You'd be surprised. If you're just trying to drizzle something on top of your food, 16 grams is actually a lot.
I mean, there's any fat like
Yeah.
mayo, a tablespoon of that,
Pretty amazing.
or olive oil, 14 grams. It's, you know, except there's not a fat source. And this thing, if you don't, right here, gochujang. It is 10 calories per serving. And that stuff will go a long way with just a little bit. Oh.
These just look good. Anybody can make these fit. Per package. I don't know how many are in a package.
It says it, don't it?
No. 3 grams of fat, 11 carb, 2 protein. I don't know, that just looks good. We all know these are the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, that's no questions asked. What you got there?
The best flavor ever, which is blueberry English muffins. Hello, we're 30 carb, okay, y'all? We're 30 carb.
And done. What's up, y'all? So, got back from Kroger,
Eating cereal, casually.
of course. So, I just want to give y'all a little rundown as to, you know, just a random buy. We go to the grocery store quite often
We
because
go like literally every day.
this is our life. But, you know, it is what it is, and it's better than crack cocaine.
What?
So, just to give y'all some ideas to, you know, what we eat. I mean, it's the easiest way we can kind of give you an insight as to, you know, how we basically work around our diet. So to start
I eat
off,
Chex cereal.
yeah, exactly. So to start off, let's talk about these staple items that we keep around the house. So far, she picked up a lot of these apples. She loves apples.
My favorite.
Yeah, so that's one thing that kind of stays in the rotation. Onion. I normally don't have fresh onion because I don't really eat onions unless a recipe calls for it, which I will show you exactly what I'm fixing to make here in a little bit. Not exactly like, I'm not gonna show you how to make it, but I'm gonna tell you all what I'm gonna make. Mushrooms. Always mushrooms. There's always some type of mushroom in here, no matter what.
Shroom gains, always.
Shrooms, for sure. Black peppercorns, because I bought a peppercorn meal and I needed peppercorns. And who'da thunk that was freaking $12 for this stuff? I didn't realize that.
Who'da thunketh?
Taco seasoning. I mean, it's just something that you should have in your pantry because tacos. Taco life. And of course, this here blueberry Thomas Nooks and Crannies English muffin that she's like eating a sleeve every other or 3 days. And
It's true.
It's pretty fire. It's good. It's pretty good. It's a good carb source. That's a carb source, right? Boca burgers. So I have,
An obsession.
yeah, somewhat of an obsession. Honestly, I've been eating a lot. This is like my primary protein. And 2 reasons why I have this. I'm not vegetarian. I eat. I don't believe in, labeling myself as carnivore, vegetarian, or what, omnivore, whatever. I mean, yes, technically I am an omnivore, but Boca burgers. The flavor just reminds me of like the best burger I've ever had, the best burger patty. Somehow they replicated the flavor so well. But yeah, just alternative protein source. Who says you gotta eat chicken, fish, and flesh all the time? It's good to rotate, right? And not only that, right now since
Pasta time.
yeah, Boca burger. So I'm really eating a lot of this, not only because it tastes good, but also because beef is very expensive right now because, coronavirus and all the stuff going on and just the economy. So beef is going down. So an easy way of not having to pay so much money on my main source of protein, which was beef, is to just buy an alternative protein. Of course, I can eat chicken, but come on, let's be realistic. I've been eating freaking dry ass shredded chicken since like 2012.
My chicken's not dry. My chicken's delicious.
Discount cheese. I mean, cheese out. So Boca burger
Always buy discount cheese.
and some type of cheese, usually discounted because I'm not rich. That's my staple in my diet. Literally, my protein source for the past who knows long has been cheese and veggie burgers, and then the other protein sources that I get from my grains and whatnot. Because pairing proteins is very important if you are going to eat predominantly non-animal meats or products, right? But of course, this is an animal product. This is milk. But yeah, I have these 2 and beans. But I like this stuff. Cashew milk. This stays in track. This stays.
Specifically the creamy cashew milk, it's the best one. Fight me.
Lean turkey. Shall I say more? Pork neck. So I ran across some of these bad boys, Chile Arbol, and yeah, I picked it up and I was gonna make some dinner. I was thinking, what should I make? And I thought, well, I wanted Chile Colorado before, but then I'm thinking, I want something a little bit quicker. So I found this really quick recipe on how to make pozole, and from that, I'm gonna use this to go in my pozole dish. And pozole is predominantly like a broth mixture with said pork neck or any other type of meat. I got this for the fatty content and for the tenderness of it, and then also got me a pork loin to go in it, and then the hominy is what goes in it as well. And these will basically just simmer for a while and just get all good and fatty and soak up into the hominy, which I'm also gonna add some beans just to add more texture to the dish. Oh yeah, this stuff right here, this plant-based sausage stuff, legit. I love the flavor. Again, these people are killing it right here. But I love the flavor, and also, it's just a very lower fat alternative to sausage. I think it tastes almost the same as regular sausage, but a lot less calories. another option there for you. Goodbye.
Excited. Here she is. So my MegaFit meals came. So this has 12 meals in it, and we're gonna unbox it upstairs, but I'm pretty stoked. You can get like 12 meals, 16, 28. It's like possibilities are endless, but like lately I just feel like I just don't have like an ounce of time to like prep a meal. I'm like constantly stressing out, anxiety, and I've never really used a meal prep company before, but this has like saved me so much. So let's go unbox this bad boy. So I figure like we'll unbox it. I'll kind of show you what I get. This order was a little different. I actually decided to get more of the a la carte menu. The first time I ever made an order with MegaFit, it was like all either custom meals, which is great, and I'm gonna do custom meals a lot, or it was more like signature meals. I've decided what might work really well for me is just getting like a pound of chicken or a pound of their Angus steak, which the Angus steak is really good. So if you like a fattier steak, it's just, I don't know, the flavor's really good with coconut aminos. I'm gonna thank my girl Casey for giving me that combo because the flavor's really good. Let's go ahead and just see like what came in here. So again, there's 12 trays in here. So I got the wild cod. One meal that I was told to try is the coconut crusted cod, and I haven't gotten that one yet, so I'm pretty stoked. I got 3 ounces of salmon, which I'm pretty excited. So this is the salmon meal. So this is more of a customized meal. I want to have salmon at least like once a week just to help with getting in certain essential fatty acids and help with my digestion. So that's super key. This one is chicken. Okay, first and foremost, like, yeah, I can make chicken all day, but there's something about the way they season and cook their chicken. It's just solid, so I'm like a huge fan. The Angus steak, I got even more chicken. I like it that much, I got more chicken. This is a chicken meal. And then this one here is the French toast. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Casey really likes this one too. She introduced me to MegaFit meals, so I really have, I get to thank her a lot for really putting this into my life, and it's been a huge, it's just been a great benefit to have these meals ready to go. Plus I'm getting ready to go to the gym. We got more Angus steak, more chicken meals. What's this one? Because it's a really special looking package. Okay, so this one I'm so excited about. So I posted on this on my Instagram. This is the pomegranate pesto pizza. 350 calories for the whole thing, 16 fat, 53 carb, and 4 grams of protein. Pomegranate pesto pizza. Sounds like a ball game. I love it. Last 2 in here. This one feels heavy. This is the steak stir fry, so this is going to be one of the signature meals. Pretty excited about that. And then last but not least, another Angus steak meal. So I got multiple Angus steak meals because, again, I like to make sure that I'm getting my iron, my B vitamins, my essential fatty acids. I'm not just getting it from a pill. So, yay, pretty excited. That's it.